What is good? What is good, my people? Hope y'all are doing great. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good evening. We're gonna go through the Wednesday's news. As you can see, at the moment, we don't have any news. We had CPI in the morning on GBP, and it came up positive, as more than expected. And yeah, and to PM session, we do have news on the FOMC meeting minutes at 2:30. I mean at 2 p.m. Sorry, at 2 p.m. New York time. So that's what we have for today. That is literally what we have today. Nothing really much, just that. So with that being said, just gonna check the DXY, right? Just gonna check the DXY. I hope my audio is, let me just check that to see if it's properly balanced. Yes, audio is fine. Audio is fine. Olela, what's up, man? How are you? How are you today? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Wagwan, wagwan. So just gonna jump in on the DXY, right? And just want to erase all of that. And then if you can see on the daily, we do have the sell side here that was swept, right? And we have this. Currently we're in a CB, right? Currently we're in a CB. So now the question is price gonna reject off of that CB, give us lower prices, take out that sell side, and finally go for the 20 days high? But a part of me is still expecting more higher prices on the dollar index, right? I'm still expecting the dollar index to actually give us more higher prices, right? So until we get like a bearish market structure shifts on a 1 hour, maybe prices might be rejecting. But in the meantime, I'm still expecting more higher prices on the DXY. Still expecting more higher prices on the DXY. So looking at the excuse me, looking at EURUSD, nothing is really much is actually happening on the EURUSD. Depending on how the next H4 candlestick closes, we got that high, we got that low. So depending on which one are we gonna get first, high or low, depends on what we're gonna going for in the next liquidity. We're not gonna sweep the first what am I saying? Whether we're gonna sweep the candlestick high or the candlestick low, right, on the H4. So that's what I'm actually waiting for. But looking at the daily, as you can see, we currently touched the bottom of the bullish order block on this, on the EURUSD. Currently rebalance that favorably gap, that bullish buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So now as a question is, are we gonna expect more prices, right? Higher prices. With that being said, already on the on the DXY, we have the same thing, right? Prices rebalance this CB, and the question is, are we gonna have lower prices? And then same thing on the dollar, are we gonna have higher prices? So if the dollar index fails to actually give us a market structure shift and then give us more lower prices, and if it keeps going up, which means we should expect more lower prices on the Euro USD, right? Should expect more lower prices on the Euro USD, and if the dollar rejects and gives us lower prices, we should expect higher prices on the Euro USD. So it's like inversely correlated. So that's what you should expect from both. Only watching NAS and ES for the session. Yeah. I'm also gonna be looking for NAS and gold. NAS and gold. I'll be looking at NAS and gold. Looking at the H4, let's start from the H4. As you can see from the H4, prices manipulated lower into this H4 order block there, tapped in at least. Tapped in that order block, and then obviously we have this BC here, and then prices just rejected off of that. But the fact that looking at the H4, we got that by that H4 high there, we got the H4 low, right? That's the candlestick candlestick range liquidity. We got that sell side, we got that buy side there. As you can see, we did manipulate to take out this low here, and then it went all the way down here and still managed to close above above the opening price of that. So the next joint liquidity, I'm expecting that candlestick high to actually be taken out. I finally bought that top step challenge. Oh, that's dope. That's dope, man. That is dope. That is dope. And how far is it so far? How far is the challenge? Did you take any trades on it? Did you take any trades? Took one trade this morning, lost unfortunately. Yeah. I also got another 100k challenge. I'm still waiting for the funded credentials, which I'll probably get it today or tomorrow. I don't know. Usually takes about 2 days. I only activated it like yesterday to get my credentials, but I actually bought another one, 100k too, and yeah, I also hit SL this morning too, but yeah, I hit some losses, massive losses. So yeah, on this trade on NAS, I'm actually expecting buy side to be taken out, that H4 candlestick to be taken out, and then obviously let's switch to the H1. As you can see, we have that inversion there, we have that balanced price range there. As you can see, we have that BC there and a CB and a BC, and then yeah, still expecting more higher prices on this on the NAS, but you're just gonna see how that actually plays out. I'm still waiting for the equity open, which is like in the next 22 minutes. Still waiting for the equity open, and of course going to the 15 minutes. Going to the 15 minutes. I'm long silver and GU. We'll go to that in a few minutes. And then of course looking at the 15 minutes, right? Looking at the 15 minutes, London created a low. Hopefully this is the low of the day. We haven't taken out London high and Asia high, which I'm actually expecting price actually take that, right? So now I expect price to actually sweep this liquidity, at least this small liquidity swing low here, and then maybe go up. And I expect this to happen. Maybe equity open can just push this lower, or this can just happen before even equity, right? And then I'm still expecting that Asia high and the London high to actually be taken out. So yeah, congrats on the 100k. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm trying to get more. I'm that greedy. So yeah, yeah, that is what I'm expecting. Honestly, on the NAS, more higher prices, expecting more higher prices. And then as you can see currently, we're expecting prices rejecting off of this consequent encroachment of the BC, right? And then went up, took out that high there, which should have just at least went up to take all of these highs. Maybe we can look at sells during the New York session. Buys. I feel like it will depend on how equity opens and what we get. So I'm just gonna wait for equity to actually trade the NAS. I'm not gonna trade any trades before that. So yeah, no news. No news. We only got a FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m. New York time. 2 p.m. New York time, and right now we're in the AM, so that's probably in the next what, 5 hours, 4 hours, I don't know, somewhere there after lunchtime. So in South African time, that's like 8, I think. That's like 8 p.m. our time. Let me check that. Let me confirm that before. Yeah, that's 8. I was right. I was right. It's 8 p.m. our time. So we should expect some news then, something to happen then. So yeah, you said you're shorting silver. You said you're long. Yeah, I'm actually also long on gold, which is playing games right now. What is this? I'm actually long on gold. As you can see, 5-minute market structure shift there, price is rebalanced and then just took off. That's actually where I took the trade. That's why I actually took my buy trade already. And then also, if you can look at the 1 minute, you have the market structure shift there with a BC, prices went back to rebalance that and then just took off. And then as you can see right now, back at entry. And yeah, and what I hear about this is that we might go for another liquidity run and take out that low, which will be crazy, because that's what gold does. It literally goes from liquidity to liquidity. So you might want to fake people out to buy, then keeps taking them out before it actually fully goes up. So yeah, I'm out at 6 p.m. our time. You're out of the news. You're out of the, I'm guessing you don't trade when you say you're out, or unless you're saying you're actually leaving, going somewhere at 6 p.m. I hope you did not miss Nasdaq around 8:40 New York time. I didn't trade it, so I didn't trade NAS. I'm still waiting for equity open. So I'm guessing you said 8:40. You're talking about a buy. I'm talking about a buy because it's the only. Talking about the buy to that buy side there, because you're saying around here. from here. So I'm guessing you bought somewhere here. If you're saying I didn't miss. Gold took previous day low. Silver held in line with the XY hitting POI2 Friday high. Yeah. The XY is actually, that's what I was just analyzing just a few minutes ago. Right. Damn. We're currently in a daily CB. But a part of me is expecting more, still expecting more higher prices on that dollar index, to be honest. But currently in a daily CB, and then took out that buy side, which was at the consequent encroachment. Consequent encroachment of that CB. And then finally fully rebalanced, and then you can see prices just rejecting off of now. Just rejecting off. And then obviously we already took out the previous day high. So yeah. Done for the day. Oh god. Dope stuff. So yeah, gold and silver. I haven't seen silver really. That's the one, right? And I can see how strong it is. Seems like silver, between silver and gold, silver is the strong one, gold is the weaker one. And then as you can see, it rejected off of this new week opening gap. I don't know which new week opening gap this is. Yeah, it's this week's it's the new week opening gap. It's a Sunday open, and then price is just rejected off of that new week opening gap, and then took out London low, and then now giving us higher prices. So yeah, should expect the gold to take out London high, and Asia high is a little bit of a stretch. It might do that, but I expect it to do that. I expect also the London high to be, Asia high to be taken out too, unless it might just reject out of this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, which is the CB, unless price just do that and then give us lower prices. But I'm expecting it to also take out Asia high. I'm still expecting it to take out Asia high. So yeah, I know what you mean. Is a possible volatility still? I'm guessing you're looking at, you're still looking at the dollar index, and then you said 5, somewhere there. Still possible. I still expect more higher prices to be up there. I still expect, part of me says this thing is still gonna go up. Part of me still says the dollar index is still gonna hit more higher prices. And then gold is weaker compared to the silver, so buying silver is best. Buying silver instead of gold is the best option right now. It is the best option. And then looking at the EURUSD, as you can see, let's switch to the H4 and delete all this nonsense. And then looking at the daily, we haven't swept that buy side liquidity up there, which is crazy. I was expecting that buy side to actually be swept a long time ago. I was expecting it to be swept on Monday. On Monday or Tuesday. I was expecting that buy side to be swept, but it failed to actually do that. It actually failed to do that. Give us more lower prices. More lower prices. And then finally dip into that H4 BC. So there's that. So yeah, the divergence between GU and EU is crazy at the moment. Yeah. I mean, like we had news, right? We had news during. Should remember that we had news during the day on the GU today. So it came out positive. So it actually makes sense. On GU already created. London is the high of the day, and then EURUSD, it is not even, it's almost the same high as the Asia high, right? So there's that too. There's that. So it only makes sense. It only makes sense. But for today, just focusing on these two, gold and NAS. What is this? Oh yeah, using this candlestick range H4. I'm expecting, since we took out this previous this low of this H4 and then manipulated all the way lower and closed inside, and then also closed currently bullish, I'm expecting that buy side to be taken, which is the Asia high, which has to be the Asia high. Yeah, which is the Asia high. Actually it's the London high. Yeah, it's actually the London high. So I'm still expecting more higher prices on this, but now maybe during the equity open we might manipulate lower, deeper into this fair value gap, then maybe more higher prices. Or it might even go for that London low before we actually go up, or we can just start with this since they're very much closer to each other. So yeah, we'll just see how that actually plays out. And then as you can see, currently prices, look at how I like how prices here just rejected at midnight. Also here went lower, rejected at the midnight, still again, and then yeah, drop lower, and then also rejected at midnight open, and then also currently we're just rejecting off of that midnight price. So this should tell you something. The midnight price is working overnight. It is working. So yeah, 9 minutes into equity open. Oh my god, gonna see what we have. What are you guys seeing on gold and NAS? What are you guys' expectations on this? And so this, look at how he manipulates. Now we're manipulating lower. Took all this liquidity here, took out all of that. So another question is, are we gonna keep getting lower prices? Are we gonna keep getting lower prices, or we took out enough sell side and then we're gonna buy? But I'm expecting higher prices honestly on the gold to take out that high there, which is the Asia high. 80 1 hour fair value gap on NAS. Let's see that. James, what's up? What's up, James? How did I miss you? How did I miss your text? Your chat there. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, brother? Yeah, on NAS we do have that fair value gap there. I hope that's what you want. I hope that's the one you're talking about. I'm doing great, man. James, I'm doing great. Who do you have to pick up today? Who do you have to pick up today? I'm guessing you just came to greet us. You'll be back in the next 30 minutes. 1 hour, I don't know. Alright, nah, no problem, man. Oh yeah, so that's the fair value gap that you're talking about. Let me see. Do you think prices equity open can manipulate lower there before we go up? Yeah, which is exactly we'll take out this low here, so it'll be a very good trade to actually take. If New York open can come here and take this out, that'll be actually a good trade to take. I'm in my trade, so not looking at NAS. Wait, what are you on again? What are you on? What trades did you actually take? Oh, you said long on GU and silver, so okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Make perfect sense. I'm going to stay for a bit, not trading though, since I'm having a week break. Yeah, this week has been weird, guys. Can you talk about this week? This week has been weird. Like, look at, I finally updated the win rate and all that. I haven't updated the indices though. But as you can see so far, on the live stream, it started when? On the 8th. Was it the 9th? Yeah, the 8th of May to record. Was it? Yeah. Our trades on the stream, and then we've been having a bad one. Like, so far 9 losses, 6 wins. Like, it's hectic. 2 break evens. Like, it's hectic. It is actually hectic. Yes, last week it was bad. Be back 5 minutes. Of course, James. Of course, man. We're always ready for that. So yeah, let's see how price reacts. Just waiting for equity open to see how price actually reacts. What do we get? Ah. Yeah. What is the price reaction? I'm just constantly checking at the gold price. Because I'm also long. You said 80 said you long silver. I'm long on gold. I think my trade is something like I think it's much more, something like this, as well as all the way down there on the low. This is my gold, which I took way before this stream, and then TP is at Asia high. Actually, my TP is actually at Asia high, so it's something like this. My gold trade is something like this. Something like that. So let's check the ES. What do we really get? Took a London low already, and yeah, looks like we are rejecting. But let's see equity open. Oh, it's happening in the next 10 seconds or so. Valentine, what's up? Is it Valentine or Valentine? Valentine or Valentine? Second one or the first one? Valentine or Valentine? Looks like we might be boxing up, we might be flying, taking off, going for the Asia high and low first before anything. I can see gold falling. Sheesh. Yeah, gold is falling. S&P flying. US30. Oh, US30 just doing. Let's see the dollar index. Nothing really much happening. But yeah, Nas finally took out the high. Finally took out the V-Day. Oh, it's Valentine. Cool. Nas took out that high. Took out London. Ooh. It's going for Asia. Should tap. It's just close. We're going for that Asia high too. We're going for that Asia high. And then looking at the 1 minute, 5 minutes, I mean. See how price is just rejected off of this order block here. First candlestick down and then just took off. What time is this? 9:10. And then just took off. Going for that Asia high. Finally took out the Asia high. Asia high has been taken out. So now the question is, are we in all-time high? All-time high. All-time highs. We're in all-time highs. Switch into 1 minute. We got that auto block there, resting, just retested. Probably going about to touch the mean threshold of it. It might also just take off from there, from the mean threshold. Hasn't really tapped the mean threshold, but might just tuck. Might just take off. Hopefully your gold held on. Did you sweep that? Oh, damn. Yeah, I should still be, yeah, I'm still fine. I'm still fine on gold. As long as he hasn't swept that sell side, because this liquidity is my stop. Literally, I'm liquidity. Literally, if it goes a little bit lower below this, I'm out. So as long as it still holds, I'm good. If it goes to sweep it, which chances are it might happen. Chances are it might happen. And then silver, it should be holding. What did I click? What is this? Shoot. Looks like silver's giving us lower prices too. Let's go to the 15 minute. Got the error block. Must hold off of that. And then 1 minute, nothing really interesting. But yeah, must hold off of this 5 minute order block. And then, but look at how it's just pierced through the, look at how it just pierced, damn. Look at how it's piercing through the order block and how it pierced through the midnight open. It is a little bit scary, isn't it? Just got, wait, what? What do you mean you just got filled, boy? What do you mean it just got filled? What do you mean it just got filled? Are you taking a sell? Are you taking a sell or a buy? So we got that order block. If price can go below, break below, and then come back and retest the mean threshold of that, no, I might consider looking at a sell, honestly. No, already taken out buy side. We might be running for new highs. We might be literally be running on new. Hit TP on my buy. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. But if price can actually close below that order block there, then come back and retest the mean threshold to use it as a breakup block. That'll be, but the way I've been getting slaughtered by Nas during the New York session is not even funny. Brutal. I'm holding on just all good though. GU made me money. Yeah, GU. What's happening with the, okay, nothing really happening with the DXY. GU buy, yeah, that's, oof. Should be fine, man. I'm guessing you're targeting the high. I'm guessing you're targeting that high. Oof. Yeah. So yeah, GU just keep holding. It might hold off, and then currently we're in a CB, so I hope you log profit or even took partials or something like that. Hope we don't reject off of here, and then just keeps going for that London high. Might go for that London high. And then EURUSD, yeah, must give us higher prices. Just give us something to work with, you know. I can see that gold falling still. Yeah. Ooh, close below, didn't we? If we price can actually go back and retest the halfway point of that order block, which is the consequent mean threshold, not consequent encroachment, mean threshold. But now it's scary because we're just going for new highs, right? Just going for new highs. No, there we go. We're just going for new highs, so it would be quite scary, to be honest. It's be quite scary. And there's another question: is are we going for new highs or what? Okay, London is it the low of the day? Yeah, London is the low of the day. London is the low of the day. So you can test that mean threshold. SL wouldn't be bad, to be honest. You know, SL, I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't think it'll be that bad. And the crazy thing is that it might just reject off of here now, but I'm not taking anything if it's not the mean threshold. I am not taking anything. It might just keep going up. That's the crazy thing. It might just keep going up, but it might just keep going up. But if I can get this, just have my SL above there, and target the low, maybe the London low. No, that's a big dream. That's something, but just target there. Obviously take partials here. Prices might reject off when it gets here, and then look at how it's just sending down right now. It's going full sent, right? It's just going full sent. So let's just hide this for now. But if price, and then crazy thing, we created another order block, right? We created this bearish order block here, and price, oof, look at how it's just dropping. Because bear in mind, we already closed below, and then we retested the order block, and we retested the bottom week of that order block, right? We retested the bottom week of that order block, but I wanted the mean threshold. But look at how perfectly we actually rebalanced the bottom week of that bearish breaker block. Of that bearish breaker block, just rebalance it so nice. But a part of me just wanted that mean threshold, at least mean threshold of that halfway point of the breaker block. That's how I trade breaker blocks. Mean threshold. I'm always looking for mean thresholds. If I don't get it, it's fine. And in this case, didn't get it. Let's see how that actually plays. We can see gold rejecting. You can see gold rejecting, giving us higher prices. It's interesting. It's nice. I got in almost at the low. 50% of the range was my, excuse me, was my first TP. I'll be closing the majority of the rest of the at London high. Leave 10% as a runner. Dope. That is dope, my guy. You said you got in at almost 50% of the range. Wait a minute. Nice. TP's at there. That's dope. Keep holding, man. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then they said you're gonna take majority at London High. So yeah, that's dope. About at weekly breaker. Okay, let's just pinpoint that quick before you focus on us. Hey, bro. Hey, why you they confuse me, brother? Why you they confuse me, brother? Okay, let's just pinpoint your price, right? I hope you're using the same price as you're getting your prices on FXCM, because I might get a different price. I might get a different price. That would be technically just bought it at caught this thing at like the open, almost discount of the day, man. That is insane, bro. Almost cut it at the discount of the day. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is dope, man. Keep holding that. Gold. Ah, my days. Yeah, just gonna see how that plays out. Oh, finally filled the consequent encroachment. But look at how it's just tanking. I'm gonna take this L. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Alright. But that's all. I'm gonna take it. What is going on? If I die, I die, right? If it sweep highs, it's cool. But trade activated. Gonna take partials at this low here. Damn it. Going for that SL, innit? Is that the same SL? Yeah. If you reject off, if you come back, take this, take partials, and leave the rest running. If you hit SL, it is what it is. It is what it is. And the crazy thing is that this might have been taken as sweep, right? To give us more higher prices, you know. It might have been like a little sweep to give us more higher prices, right? And then look at this inversion here, and then we got that order block created already. So prices might just give us more higher prices. Honestly, it might just take off and give us more higher prices, because we already did enough sweep. That little sweep here, there on a 1 minute, and then it might just create more highs before we actually go lower. Right, create more price action higher before we actually go lower. Might be the case, but even if it does that, it's alright. It is alright. Have a tight stop there. So if you sweep all those highs there, I'm out. I'm out of the trade, and yeah. I am out of the trade. And then gold also giving us higher prices, still up there. So silver should be flying. Okay, it's fine, let's just use you. Well, I just assume silver will be flying. because of the gold, higher prices or whatever. But yeah, we filled the whole breaker block. Bearish breaker block, filled the whole thing, and if we can go for those highs, that is great. That would be wild. But we filled the whole range of the breaker block. As long as we reject off inside, we're still safe. We're still safe. We are still safe. This is crazy. Looks like we're going for higher prices. Just looking for those all-time highs. Looking for all-time highs. Prices don't care right now. Just want those all-time highs. We just want those all-time highs. And looking at the H4, it did exactly as I was actually expecting. Low, swept below, and then closed inside, and then finally took that buy side liquidity there that I was saying at the beginning of the stream. Looks like we're going for the high. Yeah, looks like we're going for that high. S&P, let's check S&P. S&P hasn't taken out, so we got that SMT. So we got the SMT, so it looks like S&P was the weaker one and was the best one to actually take a trade on, right? Because the weaker one, it hasn't taken out London high, it hasn't taken out Asia high. And then if you move to the NAS, it already did that, right? It already did all of that. It already took out the London high and the Asia high. So selling the S&P than the NAS was actually a good idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm out, bro. Going to let my trades do that thing. Have a good day, man. You too. You too, my guy. You too. You too. So yeah, S&P seems to be the weaker one, and yeah, we're currently below midnight open, and then while NAS is above them and creating new highs, currently creating new highs. So, and also I'm about to be tagged out, and then yeah, that is it for me on NAS. Literally, that is it for me. Bridge breaker block didn't hold. No, what am I doing? That breaker block did not hold. It was a quick in and out. Quick in and out. I don't want to have a wide SL. I mean, yeah, I could have. Look at how is it rejecting off of that. Tell me that is not happening. That cannot happen right now. This cannot happen. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that is happening. Ain't no way that's happening. That would be criminal. That would be criminal. That would actually be criminal, to be honest. That would be criminal. That should be a crime. This should be a crime. This should be illegal. Yeah, I wanted to lock these. Oof. Not looking good. Loss. It was a sell. And then Wednesday there's New York, Nasdaq. This is entry. Very tight stop. Excuse me. Man, yeah. So far, that's how it is going. And then gold. Looks like it's holding off. Let's do its thing. Just gonna see how that actually plays out. Gold. You can take out Asia high, London high, take some partials, Asia high, final TP. But this trade we didn't take it on stream, so we're not gonna even record it. But this is criminal. That is criminal, honestly. What just happened on gold on NAS with me? It's criminal. Criminal. If it actually reverses and then gives us lower prices, that would be criminal. Oh yeah. I wonder. I feel like we're just gonna keep going higher price. I feel like we'll probably only reverse until now's probably only reverse until S&P actually takes out Asia high and London high, and which means more higher prices, more new highs on the Nasdaq, new all-time highs on the Nasdaq. Until we do that, probably maybe that's when we're gonna start getting more lower prices, or it can just reject off of this order block or this CB right here. But I have a feeling that we're still gonna take out all the highs. The highs, Asia high will probably be swept. Asia high and London high. Or price can just reject it off of this. Can literally just reject it off of this. But yeah, until then, yeah, keeps making highs. The Nas keeps making highs. So selling this, I don't think is a good idea. Selling S&P sounds like a good idea than the Nas right now. Oh my god. criminal. Yeah. Look at how Nas. How's gold? Jesus. Okay, gold dropped. Jesus Christ. Yeah, gold dropped. H4. Yeah, as soon as it opened for H4, prices just kept tanking. Jesus Christ. And then yeah, let me see the dollar index. Dollar index isn't really doing much. Yeah, while the dollar or the gold is tanking lower. Are we coming to this market structure shift? Are we coming to this BC? That's probably the next drawn liquidity. That's the only next drawn liquidity that makes sense. Oh, if you're looking at the daily, you'll be paying attention to this BC here. Alright, we're currently in a BC, and we just tapped consequent encroachment of that BC. Yeah, that I feel like what it's yeah, that might be the next drawn liquidity coming to that low there. So and then Nas, yeah. Valentine, appreciate. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You are welcome, man. You are welcome. Yeah. And look how they're all just closing inside that breaker block. But this is invalid, of course. Just gonna see how. Let's look at S&P. See, S&P is the proper one to actually take a sell on. Unlike Nas. Nas is very strong. It's very strong. We haven't really checked the. I saw Bitcoin has been giving us higher prices, which is crazy. It has been going high. Still looking at those buy side. These are all-time highs. Hitting that 700. He actually hit that 700 mark yesterday. Did he hit it yesterday though? Day before yesterday. 70,000 mark, not 700 mark, 70,000 mark. Finally hit that. Hi, Visual Fist. It's Visual Fist. Change name. Hey, man. How are you? It's Atul. Is it Atul Davani? Atul Davani. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How are you doing today? Yeah, already hurried in that H4 BC. Already hurried there. You already hurried in it. And yeah. Now that we tapped in H4, my 15-minute market structure shift might be better. But yeah. Pronounced correctly. Oh, dope. Dope. That is dope. Excuse me. That's dope. Where you from again? Where you from? Damn. India top. India. Gold is just tanking. Jesus. Gold is just tanking. What do you guys have? What do you guys... What are you guys looking at this New York besides Nas and gold? Besides Nas and gold, what are you guys looking at this session? Also a daily order block. Tapped into the daily order block there. Interesting. Oh yeah, one trade that actually, one pair, it's gbpusd. We finally broke out of that range that we've been in. This range here, it's been consolidating for the longest time here. And then finally we broke above, currently in a daily BC, that CB. Yeah, but the thing is we might be going for that 20 days high because we still have that 20 days high unswept, 40 days high unswept, 60 days high unswept. So I have a feeling that that's where we probably might be going off for that, for this buy side here. We might be going for that buy side there. But yeah, we broke out of the range, manipulated higher. So yeah, if price can close above, I have a feeling that we might reject off of this and then start going as lower prices. But if it closes above, still expect more higher prices into that buy side liquidity up there. So yeah, eurojpy, I think it'll move up. Yeah, it's been if you look at the daily, yeah, it's a daily fair value gap. You got that daily fair value gap there. And then looking at the H4, prices took out the sell side here, took out that sell side, and then yeah, we might actually change direction. But since it was a daily, should get a market structure shift on the 1 hour. If you can get a market structure shift on the 1 hour, it'll be nice to actually buy it off from there. It'll actually be nice to buy it off from there. And then of course looking at the intra-session trade, if you can also get that 15-minute market structure shift, they took out Asia low, London low. And yeah, we might be getting all of, if we get market structure shift to the upside, we might be getting that change. But until then, no. We tapped in the halfway point. We tapped in the halfway point of the BC. Tapped in the halfway point of that. It's a H4 BC, and then still going lower. Still going lower. Do you do swing trade as well? Yeah, of course I do swing trade. The last swing trade that I did on stream, most of the swing trade, of course, I don't share all my trades, only the ones that I do on stream. And was NZD. Yes, they wish actually broke even because we had news. We had news. Do I even still have this on my chart? We had NZD news this morning during the Asia session, and yeah, you know, but already had locked profits, as you can see. We already had broken even. We had already broken even, and then it was a 1 hour entry. Of course, we looked at the daily CB there, rebalanced, and then moved to the 1 hour. We got that market structure shift. We got the CB there, prices retested that, and then that's when we took a sell. And then as you can see, prices played out nicely, about 30 pips. Yeah, just say 30 pips, considering the spreads. 32 pips, 34 pips. And then yeah, we broke even on this, lock profits just for the news. And then when the news came, as you can see, it did all this madness. NZD news did all that madness. So yeah, gold still tanking lower. Finally rebalanced the whole fair value gap. Finally rebalanced the whole fair value gap. The whole fair value gap. Guys, don't make sure you like, make sure you hit that like button. You know, it actually helps a lot, helps more than you think. That like button helps more than you think. Can you share that trading journal, bro? Yeah. Let me do that now. Guys, make sure you it's in the chat. Just ask for permission and then I'll just accept that. Let me open my, so I can be able to accept. So just make sure you request, and then yeah, I will accept. I'll accept your request. I will accept your request. Yeah, it should be good now. You should be good. Oh wait. Fully rebalanced. else is just playing games at this point, not really giving us the good stuff. It's not really giving us the good stuff that we actually need. Gold going even lower. Can I have the journal too, bro? Thank you. Yeah. Just as long as you just request, man. Just request. It's in the, I'll just pin it. It's in the description. Lewis, it's pinned there. Just have access to it, and then yeah, all the live stream trades that I've taken so far. I only started last week, as you can see there. So, and then as of so far, it's been a bad month. I can safely say this month has been a bad one. I got 5 wins, 10 losses, and 2 break-evens. That is bad. It is actually a bad month. I should actually did you request 2 people? I should actually sorry if I'm oversharing your details, guys. Excuse. I'm sorry for sharing your emails and all that. But anyway, it has been 2 break-evens, 10 losses, so total of 17 trades so far. 17 trades so far, and yeah, it's bad. Win rate is bad, but we'll be fine. You know, maybe next week, from next week, you know, might get start getting good trades and all that. So yeah, gold breaking low. It is breaking lower. Yeah, what's the next draw in liquidity? Let me go to the H10 daily. What's the next draw in liquidity? Are we gonna rebalance the daily order block, the whole daily order block? Maybe that's what we might be rebalancing. Maybe, but we'll see. Let me just mark that. Daily order block, or bullish order block. Right. Yes. So I might just be rejecting off of that. Or I might just even go lower. Might even go lower. ICT content, which playlist to start with? Starting from scratch. Start with the 2020. I recommend you start with the 2022. ICT. I recommend you start with the 2022. Gives you an idea on playlist. 2022, then call content. Where's the 2022? Where's the 2022? Yeah, but whenever you get the 2022, if you can find it, Start with that one. I don't know where it is. Did he remove it or something? What's going on? Because I can see the 2023. I don't know where the 2022 is, but if you can find the 2022, start with that one. Start with that one. Then you can go to the core content. Then you can do the core content. Yeah, here's the core content. Month 1, month 2 can do the core content. And then from the core content, you can go to the where is it? Market maker. And go to the market maker, and then from there you can just do whichever you want. Oh, it's here. It's not missing. It's here. It's right here. 2022 model. The 2022 mentorship. Let me just link it. You can send it in the chat. Here you go. Yeah, start with this. You'll be fine. As you can see, I already watched. I watched the whole thing. I watched everything. I watched everything. Every single one of them I watched. Even the 2023, everything. Even the one that I haven't fully watched is the core content. The core content, I haven't watched everything. But the rest, I did, yeah. 2023 also, I was updated because I was done with the 2024, 2022, and then 2023 last year. I was literally watching each video as he uploads. As he uploads, you can see you watched most of them. This was just execution, but yeah, I watched most of them. All of them, except for market execution, and then yeah, most of them are just 100 and okay, the last one I didn't watch it, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, go through that, my guy. You'll be fine. You will be fine. Jesus Christ. Look at how the NAS is. Look at how NAS is still playing around. Have you taken personal coaching or YouTube? What do you mean? With ICT? Are you saying with ICT or just mentorship in general? Because ICT doesn't offer mentorships anymore. So yeah, but ICT, I learned everything on YouTube. ICT, I learned everything on YouTube from his channel. This is wild. What gold just did. I wonder how the yen pairs are. Okay, nothing really. Nothing really surprising. Here's the GPY. I was expecting some wild stuff, but really not. I'll be back after dinner. Thanks and bye. You're welcome, man. Welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna end the stream in the next, probably in the next 13 minutes or so. 13 minutes. Hi bro, do I wait for the journal to come to my email? No, you can have access to it. Like, just save the link. Just save the link. Accepted your. So let's just have the link, right? So I'm the editor here. I'm the only one who edits it. Right. So far, I'm the only one, right? Probably I'll just appoint someone as time goes to help me do the editing, do the journaling, but there's just me. And then what you can do is just read. You can be able to go through everything. You can literally go through, as a reader, you can go through the charts, like literally everything. You just can edit, but you have, you know, you can access it. But just try clicking the link again, and then you'll be able to access it. Make sure you have the link. Make sure you have the link. Yeah, cool. So make sure you have the link, and then yeah. And if I think here you guys can comment something like that. Let's see. Yeah, you can just leave any comments, especially if I'm not online. You can just leave comments. I think you should be able to comment. But yeah. Yeah. Should be everything. And then gold. Sheesh. It's just falling. It's just falling. So while we wait, before the stream ends, let's go. Let's see if we can get another streak. We had a bad, it wasn't a good day today. But maybe we can have, you know, we can have a little you know, victory for ourselves. We can have our own victory, you know. We can have our own victory. Five-letter word. Five-letter word. Five-letter word. What's the word of the day? What's the word of the day? What is the word of the day? What is the word of the day? Yeah, Mr. Ed had another bad day today. Maybe we can get a, you know, sleep with a smile at least. We got some, you know. Can't lose everywhere. If we get this wrong, then yeah, it's gonna be bad. It'll be crazy. Maybe pride. That's what we've been lost our pride. This month, market has been taking it. I'm gonna try pride and see what we're working with. Complete waste. Pride is a complete waste. So far, all we know is that the letter has E somewhere, but it has E. It does not have P. It does not have R. It does not have I. It does not have D. But it has E. Which five-letter word do you know that contains E? And E is not the last letter. It does not end with E. The word does not end with E. What is that word, guys? What is that word? Drive. The letter shouldn't, the word shouldn't end with E. ICT, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? Yeah, Lewis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah. The letter can be E. I mean, it can end with E. Can end with E. So yeah. Took any trade? Yeah. We did actually. I was actually holding NASL from the breakup block, which, as you can see, I had a very tight stop. As you can see, took it somewhere here, and then SLs are just there. I had a very tight stop, and then as you can see, prices are just ranging. Let me go to the journal. If you can go to the journal, it's already logged. This was a trade. This was actually the trade. Expecting sells here, and yeah, the rest is history. The rest is history. The rest is actually history. But yeah, guys, I might get a 1 minute microstructure shift here. It looks like it's rejecting off of the, obviously the order block, daily order block, gold, and yeah. We got that microstructure shift going on there with the BC. So yeah, German sells. What do you think? Ooh, I haven't really checked German this session. Even in the morning, I stayed away from German. The sell looks nice from all that, from the CB, right? Almost consequent encroachment of that, and then started reversing. But so far, we haven't taken out Asia high, we haven't taken out London high. Selling here might be a little bit of a gamble, but looking at the, you know, your H1, we still have those relatively equal high lows right there. We have this relatively equal lows that needs to be taken out. So we have those relatively equal lows that needs to be taken out. So selling from there is not really a bad idea, to be honest. But the question is where, because I would have sold in that because it's a H1 CB. Go for a 5 minute. Do we get a microstructure shift? Not really, not entirely. We have this inversion. Prices went lower and then went to test that inversion. You want to retest that inversion. So there's that. I would have sold somewhere here if I wanted to take a sell, or in the morning. As you can see, microstructure shift there. Even though it was below this, I don't think I'd have taken a sell. I'll probably be looking at a buy. And as you can see, prices dropped. So yeah, man, that's what I have. Nothing really much. And then gold, 1 minute, microstructure shift confirmed. But there's a 1 minute. There's a 1 minute chart. There's a 1 minute chart, which doesn't really excite me in this case. It does not excite me in this case, honestly. I was waiting for Asia high sweep. Yeah. And we didn't get that. That's what's boring right now about that. We did not get that Asia high sweep. So yeah, I'm just gonna be tape reading this, honestly. Gold. But guys, now we're here. Four-letter word. Let's hear that four-letter word. Let's hear that 4-letter word. What is that 4-letter word? Let's hear that 4-letter word. It has E. Mine is blank. Early. Okay, let's try early. But it doesn't have an R, so it can't be early. The word does not have an R. As you see here, R is gray. So yeah, but this seems like a good try, right? Mine is blank. Yeah. But this seems like a good try, right? Just to see where the word starts with an R, and also we'll be testing A, we'll be testing L, we'll be testing Y. So Lewis, I'm gonna actually give this a go. Nice. So what do we know? We know that the letter starts with the E. It has an A somewhere, but not second letter. It does not have R, of course, and then L, it's in the right place, and then it does not have Y. So which letter starts with the E and then has an L on second last? Yeah. How do you spell eagle? Is eagle? How do you spell eagle? How did I forget how to spell eagle? Is it like this? But now it can't. Yeah, eagle. But now, does it have double E? Does it have double E? But it can't be eagle because A can be here. So there's that. It can be this, can be eagle. Here's the chief sells. Looks like gold is rejecting off of that. Nice. Love to see that. Okay, I don't have that. USD Swiss. I call it USD Chief. I don't know why. I'm used to that. I got programmed. Let's look at the daily verse, right? Sells. Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know about sells. We have that buy side there, we have that buy side there. And look at in the past Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have been bullish. So looking for sells is I'm like, yeah, I know, I understand with the daily. We have the daily CB there, but as long as you can get that 1 hour microstructure shift, yeah, you can consider taking the sell. But as of right now, I don't think selling AUD Swiss. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean wrong pair? Shit, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Finally rebalanced weekly CB. Right. Finally rebalanced weekly CB. Going to the daily. We have this. Prices swept Monday's low, and then I was expecting, well, I would expect Monday's high to also be swept here. since it closed above it and as a bullish, so I'd expect this to be swept. But as you can see, it reversed a little bit, very close to it. H4, since this is a weekly CB, right? H4, did we get a microstructure shift, a bearish market structure shift? Not yet, right? Not yet. We haven't got that bearish microstructure shift. So yeah, 1 hour, yeah, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Obviously I'm looking at a swing perspective. I'm just trying to get the whole directional bias, and look at how we've been just chopping upwards, and then finally broke that, and then intercession. We made a high, Asia high, Asia low. I mean, yeah, Asia low there. We didn't take out Asia low. Created took out Asia high, created a London high, and also took out Asia, London high, and then we already took out London low and Asia low. So now the question is, if you're selling, where are you gonna sell from? Are you selling off from this microstructure shift? And what's your target? Previous day low. All right, is that the target? And then as you can see, price is how we just rejected off of the previous day high there. And then yeah, and also the midnight price, just off of the midnight price went up, and then yeah. So if you want to sell, maybe using this microstructure shift, this 15-minute microstructure shift might not be a bad idea. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this trade. Honestly, I honestly do not know how I feel about the trade itself. And then sell, is it a swing sell or a short-term sell? That's the question. Is it a swing sell or a short-term sell? Swing sell or short-term? I feel like that will depend. Swing sell or short-term? Short-term, okay. Sell is not bad. Okay, short-term selling, maybe to the previous day low. It's not really bad, honestly, especially if you're using that microstructure shift there. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to do so. So if you want to sell, yeah, no, I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm not saying sell it, but if you feel like you want to sell that, yeah, if I was you, yeah, probably I would take the sell. Yeah, right here we know the letter is E, and it has a the fourth letter is an L. So what is it? What is it? It has an A, but the A is not here. What's the word? What is the word? Let me think. Let me try to crack my skull. Starts with the E. A is not here, so Wait for 1 minute market structure shift. Yeah, not a. Just wait for that 1 minute market structure shift. Since we already tested the CB, let's get that market structure shift. We may actually jump in. Yeah, guys, what do we have? What do we have? I am so tired. I am so tired. I'm even yawning. It does not have Y, it doesn't have R. This is tough, and it's always some weird ass name that you can never. That is so simple, but it just slips your mind for some weird reason. Some weird reason always slips your mind. Come on, guys. What do you have? Wait. Am I live till the news? Nah. That's too. No. I'm ending the stream. Ebola, Mr. Ed, Ebola. Let's see. I'm like, this is a good try. This is actually a good try. Let's go. What? It's not on the list. Name is not on the list. So even though this was a good try, it's not on the list. So yeah. It's not Ebola. It's not. What's happening? xauusd. Let's try that. It's a good try. It's a good try. I'm gonna. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Lewis came with the clutch. Lewis came with the clutch and clutched in for us. Came in and clutched in. Third try. Crazy. It was the third one, innit? It was the third one. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, that's pretty much you ICT trader. At least you got a win. Just got a win for the day. You are waiting for that. And how's gold? Gold went back to retest that microstructure shift. And yeah, question is, are we gonna give us higher prices? Are you gonna get higher prices, right? Should also get a 15-minute because this is a H4. It's also a H4 CB, a BC, and it's also a daily order block. So we should get a microstructure shift on H1 in the 15 minutes. We should see some microstructure shift on this too. So once we get one here, and then H1 should follow, we should expect all of this to retrace. You know, should expect some retracement probably until tomorrow. Might retrace, take out that buy side liquidity that I was expecting buy side to be taken. Bitcoin view, think I went over this, did I? 1 hour, let me go to the daily. I had a bearish close yesterday. Question is, are we gonna come into this BC here before we take off? Because we haven't swept any of the low or high of the day, right? We haven't swept any of the high. We haven't swept high or low of yesterday. And then going to the H4, we're currently in a tapped into that CB there, right? Tapped into that CB. So another question is, and also this is an order block. So another question is, are we gonna get lower prices, take out previous day low? Or are we gonna keep going higher, right? That's the question. And also on a lower time frame, we got this order blocks there, and then we have this CB here. So prices might pierce through, and then do that. But so far I don't have an entry. I wouldn't say I don't have anything to take, even if I don't know whether to buy or to sell. I don't know, honestly. On the Bitcoin, nothing is clear at the moment. Nothing is clear at the moment. Nothing I would take, right? But if you can go into that premium there, this is a 1 hour, maybe get like a microstructure shift, 5-minute microstructure shift. Can get a 5-minute microstructure shift, maybe that'll work. And then this H4, right? And then if you can get a 15-minute microstructure shift, yeah, maybe we can work with that. But so far I don't really have anything on Bitcoin. But looking at a higher time frame, either one should be swept, Asia low or Asia high. Asia low failed to be taken out, not Asia low, sorry, previous day low failed to take out, prices failed to take out previous day low. Now we're going for previous day high, so we might be going for that previous day high. So yeah, and then looking at the weekly, just been bullish, and then we might go for that buy side and then that buy side. So yeah, short term I have no idea, long term swing buy. This is my weekly directional bias buy. I'm expecting higher prices on the Bitcoin, but for short term I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think I have exhausted my ideas for the London session, for the New York session. And yeah, I'll see you guys on London tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the London session. Let's close it up with some what is this? They gotta pay Rexina is safe. So yeah guys, yeah, I guess we will, resume everything tomorrow. New York session, London session, sorry, London session. So yeah, outro, euphoria. You want euphoria this time. Go, no stress, man. I'll hit that. Peace, guys.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you, not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Shoo! 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 I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest is. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you, yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coffin. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, Phil go punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.